The past few weeks I have been making some cheap vegetarian recipes from this old recipe binder of my mom's that I found when she passed away a few months ago. It's just filled with internet recipes and magazine recipes and some handwritten ones, which I was mostly following for the videos here in the past, that were written so long ago that I'm pretty sure it was back when she and my dad were still blissful because they hadn't popped out 6 kids yet. Anyway, today I'm going to be making one that's not actually from that binder, something that my mom made for me in the past when I first went vegetarian or herbivore supremacist 6 years ago. She was really excited because she liked this recipe when she and my dad were vegetarians. She actually made it a few times. It was really one of her favorites and I thought it was pretty good. I'm actually going to be adding a few of my own ingredients too because it's vegetarian tostadas and I have my own way that I make it and she had her own way that she made it. So it's going to be a mother-daughter kitchen collaboration, which is exciting because in the past the only collaboration Mom and I really had was synchronized indigestion whenever the A's were playing, usually when the bullpen came in. Anyway, it's going to be white people Mexican food. I apologize, but at least it's not as bad as other white people Mexican food like Taco Bell. At least it's going to be easier on your digestion. So whenever my mom would make these, she would pretty much always use rice, but I actually ate almost an entire pizza yesterday because I'm flagrantly violating the rules of almost swimsuit season. Honestly, if I could just wear like the equivalent of a parachute dress and eat whatever I want, I totally would. But anyway, you can go ahead and use rice if you would like. My mom always did. What I'm doing right now is I'm sauteing 2 to 3 tablespoons of onions. You can use however much onion you want to taste. When this is nice and cooked up, I'm going to add about 3 to 4 tablespoons of chopped carrots. And then when I get that heated up, we're going to add on about 2 cups of already cooked, rinsed and drained pinto beans. And then when you put those in there, you're just going to want to put it on low heat, maybe cover it so that it can heat through. And then I will show you the next step in a minute. Alrighty, so while you're waiting for the pinto beans to go ahead and heat up, you're going to add them to the onion and carrot mix once they're all heated through, and you'll probably put it at a low heat, not too high, so it can just simmer there. When you're waiting for that to heat all the way through, go ahead and chop up 2 tomatoes and 2 avocados. I know this is a thrifty video and avocados have a tendency to be on the pricey side, but I think if most of us were given the chance to declare bankruptcy in exchange for limitless avocados and limitless guacamole, we'd totally take advantage of it. But when the beans and the carrots and the onions and the rice, if you decided to do it, are all cooked up and these are all chopped, you go ahead and add them onto some tostadas. You can add cheese onto it. My mom always did and I always do. If you want to follow the rules of almost swimsuit season and actually cut back on that, I guess that's fine. But I personally think cheese is always worth it. Alright, I already know that it tastes super delicious, but what does Dad think? His tostada is self-destructing at the moment.
It's very good.
Avocado everywhere.
It's very crunchy and it has lots of goodness. And I like beans, avocados, tomatoes, and tortilla shells. Taco shells. It's good. Very good. You'll definitely have to make this for your friends and the rest of your family.
He's eating it like dip right now because it exploded. Exploding tostadas.
Yay!